Have all the over talk for a moment. Okay, this is Badger. Good evening and welcome. It is 6:01 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on July the 7th, 2017. I'm about to go into our 7 days whitelist only server, and it has again recently been wiped. So we're all going to be starting out again at ground zero. Now, why? We have glitches and problems and memory leaks. Why? Because we're playing the most experimental, the latest bang out release, and it isn't quite polished and ready yet. So we're used to this. Not going to whine about it. All right? What I am going to do is I'm going to take this opportunity, log in fresh, start out fresh, and I'm going to give you a basic tutorial. Maybe even more than basic. Maybe a bit of an advanced tutorial. So that you can play this game better than maybe you ever have before. What gives me the right to say I can do that? I have over 2,200 hours in this game. I've been playing it for over 3 years. In fact, it was the first game I broadcast on Badger Gaming 3 years ago. So, I'm not somebody who's just picked it up off of a console over the last week or so, or off of Steam on its sale last week. I'm somebody you can trust to teach you the tricks and tips and strategies for leveling up and going from struggling to surviving to thriving. All right? So let's get started here with day one. All right, let me get the game booted up, come back to the channel where my friends are. And I'm back. I just did a brief intro about what I'm going to be doing this episode in providing a tutorial for new people, something I can post up on both YouTube and on my on my Steam, because my tutorials have gotten good reviews in the past, so I thought we'd cover some again today. So that's what we're doing. Moving that over, we're starting it up. Now, one of the first things you're going to want to do, you can look up about a server, and I'll show you that when it comes up. You can find out about its day-night cycles. You can find out about all sorts of stuff. Another good step to do is once you're actually in the game, you message out loud in the game and say, hey, what do the zombies do? Do they run all the time? Do they, walk all the time? What is what is the zombie behavior? Also, you can find out what do you drop on death. That's important to know. I personally prefer what our server has set up, where you drop your toolbar, the one that you'll see at the beginning, the stuff that you readily can access. You drop that when you die. You keep your backpack. It makes more sense to me that if you're going to drop one of them, drop the one that isn't going to hurt you the most. Drop 8 items instead of 40. Jesus, the game is loud. There we go. All right, so I'll go here, connect to server. Now you can see here, like I've got a server down, my server down here. But if I highlight another server, I can see that this is a random gen server. And here's the server time, what day it is. It's on day 60. 24-hour cycles, 50 minutes. Block durability is 100%. Airdrops every 3 days. Loot abundance is 100%. Loot respawn time is 30 days. Drop on death, I believe, is everything. Cheat mode is off. Your land claim block will give you 30 blocks. Here's our server. Our land claim block is also 7. Block durability. Hey, Matt. Does it not update the server information? Like I was just showing users, the server settings, like when you click, it's not up to date. Okay. Because I know that we had already talked about changing the loot abundance back to 100. Okay. That's not a bad number when you consider the fact that if we get 15 people on, you're still 100 zombies deep. Thank you, Primal, for watching. Now, Matt, how close are we to the cap on this server? Okay. Still dropping back tool belt? Oh, I'm happy now. This is 4:17 in the morning. I got on just at the right time. Doing very well. Now, these to the audience, these are my friends on our whitelist TeamSpeak, and to my friends, I will say this: welcome to 7 Days Fresh and New. Now, I do want to mention this. Well, hello, Goddess. It's nice to see you as well. I do want to mention this. We are voluntarily playing the most rambunctious. We are playing the most bodacious, the most newest, hottest, latest, not fixed, not memory optimized version of this game. By doing so, we all acknowledge the fact that this is not the final release. This is not perfect. This is the most buggiest version you could possibly want to risk playing. So we will have a far less whine capacity here about items lost, forges broken, campfires broken, motorbikes lost, whatever. Because if you really aren't up to playing on a version that can break down because it is the newest, latest, cutting edge, bleeding edge, if you will, version of the game, then you really should just go back to single player. One of the things before Matt started up this server again, I was looking for a server to play on because he was, recovering from medical stuff, and I wanted to play the game again. And then we came across that weird little Care Bear server where everybody was getting their hands held, everybody was teleporting, and server admin was flying around dropping off cases of steel and completed machetes and motorbikes to all sorts of people. And I made fun of it and I teased it. And this server's been racking us lately. It's been beating us up because we lose 2,000-3,000 items in the forge, or we go to sleep in the bunker and we wake up on the surface and we're getting killed, or we're not healing quick enough, or zombies are spawning on top of us. But it's all part of playing out the most roughest version of this game, so we can give viewers and ourselves a challenge to try to see what the new things are going to be in this game, like the regenerating zombies and stuff like that. I mean, I have personally asked I've personally asked Matt to enjoy the game more and step back, and unless there is an exceptional thing, we're not replacing anything that's lost. I mean, because then he just becomes the Aladdin's genie, rub the lamp, hey, I need this, hey, I need that. It takes away the fun from him. It keeps him busy, running around doing stuff. And it's like, we can handle this game, whatever it throws at us. Or we could always just ask Matt to wipe it back to the most stable version and play Alpha 16 when it becomes stable. I mean, we all know it's unstable. So we signed up to play it that way when we're signing up on this server. So let's beat this game. No, I'm not hoeing around. I'm going to beat this game the way we know how, the way we have done it for 3 years. And if the forges screw up, screw it. We'll keep trying till we get the mats made. We're Badger Gaming, damn it. Well, I mean, we are. I mean, we cut our teeth on this game. If you look back at some of the videos from Matt Mullen them from 2 and 3 years ago, what this game was like and how rough it was and how so much stuff was like so messed up and you could, you know, every day there was this fog and you couldn't see for damn it. We've been with this game long enough. We can survive any sort of things that they want to throw at us, including the glitches. I've seen you guys build some of the most amazing structures. I've seen you fight off some amazing hordes. And we don't bellyache if our base gets trashed. We rebuild the damn thing or we move. All right, folks, so now if you're new in the game, sorry, I had to get that off my chest. So now if you're brand new in the game, the first thing you want to do is beat the hell out of every piece of grass. Every piece that you can bust, you bust. Break some wood. We got to make a bedroll? Sure. Great. It's got built-in quests to help teach you. It wants to teach you its way. I'm going to teach you my way. Beat grass. Pick up any small stones. Pick up anything loot-wise that you can use. Now, I already know what we lose. I already know what time it is. In the server, on our server, it's default for zombies. They walk during the day. They're slow. They're stupid. Lethargic. Like you in the morning before coffee. And they run at night. Okay? So, they're feral, they're vicious at night. But you're not defenseless, you're not alone. Don't be afraid, don't be a victim. You get in this game, you start saying, all right, I'm going to bunch up some grass. And you just start going for it. You get a few hundred maybe. We'll beat on this a bit. It'll take a couple of hits. There we go, got 2 wood out of it. Moving along. You can see I've cleared a pretty nice little area here. I'm looking for small stones. I'll grab some cotton right there. I got a good grassland here with a good ambient temperature. Everything's fine. Now listen to me when I tell you this. Initially, you're going to die. You're going to die from time to time. You can't help it. You get hit up, you starve to death, you freeze to death, you boil over, whatever. It will happen. Okay? So you just bang away at your shit. You pick yourself up and you go again. But this is how you go from striving to surviving. All right? This ain't no, oh, hold my hand. I'm a little Care Bear. I need mommy and daddy to protect me. This is zombie survival. So we bust the grass. You'll use it for a bunch of stuff. It won't go to waste. At the very worst, you can use it for fuel. All right, let me see how much I got. Inventory. That's the I button for me. You can also use tab. If you use tab, you can get to who all's on the server, and then you can go to the crafting menu, which is inventory. All right, so I got 362 fibers. So I can go ahead and make the bedroll real quick, craft it. I'll put it down to complete this, then I'll pick it back up because I don't want this to be my camp spot for the night. Now, a sleeping bag allows you to respawn at that spot when you die. With no sleeping bag, you can respawn anywhere on the entire planet. Or in the entire world, if you will. Okay, so now I'm going to lay it down. Just position it, lay it down. Now I'm going to pick the darn thing back up. So now it's going to give me the next quest. And Okay, so now I've got to craft a stone axe. Your first weapon, not a weapon, your first tool. You will actually be better off hitting a zombie in the face with your fist than hitting him with your axe. Okay, let's see. Oh, I see something else too. Every time you find a bird's nest, loot it. The feathers are good for arrows. The eggs can be used for food, although you're going to want to cook them and you may not have the means initially. All right, I don't think I want to punch. Okay, I'm getting a little bit more wood. I've only got one small stone. I need 4. So let's move. Let's move, Badger. Yeah, I know you guys sent a friend request. I'll get to accepting them here in the first evening. I'm trying to make a tutorial for folks to show them how to survive their first days in 7 days. I don't have a base or anything set up, guys. So I'm just teaching people if they were brand new on a server, didn't know anybody, maybe playing solo, you know, what they need to do to survive. All right, looking around, looking around. Come on, move, 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 move. There's another rock. That's 2. Move, 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 move. Actually, the game changes from version to version. In answer to the question is why am I making another tutorial? The game changes from version to version, and my tutorials are very well received and very well viewed on both Steam and YouTube. So with this new version, I thought we'd make one. Plus, the server had to wipe, Jules.
Oh.
No, it's not. Well, I'm sorry you feel that way, but I don't. And it helps new players. I don't have a base yet, Jules. Kaysen was talking about they've got a spot where you can have a base. Oh, see, now look, I got a Zom on me. So I'm just going to punch him in the face. No, we're not. I'm just doing this as if I was a new person on a server. Looting him. See, you don't have to just run in fear. It wasn't expected for me to run into him, but I handled it. All right, I still need. I don't know. They said that there was a memory leak, so they wiped everything. I mean, levels, everything. Everybody's starting out fresh again. And I'll accept your friend request when you get on. I haven't accepted everybody else's because I don't want everybody else teaming up with me right now, because I'm trying to show people how to do this.
You've done that before, and there's nothing that changed between now and the last
Another rock. Oh yeah, there is. The new crafting system is different.
That you did it though when we first got back to playing. When I first got back to playing, you did the same thing.
No, I did not record a tutorial.
Yes, you did.
Empty bird nest. I've been there. All right, let's find some more rocks. I need one more rock to make my axe. One more rock. One more rock. Crawlers. I don't like the crawlers. They're harder to hit. They're right against the ground. You could hit grass or something else while you're trying to hit them. There's a rock. Stone axe. Craft it. All right. Now for the stone. They're going to give you another quest. Okay, but here's what you need to do next. Listen to Badger. You take your stone axe and you work half of it off. You'll see the durability. Every hit, it goes down a little. At beginning level, you can make a 25 quality stone axe. As you buy more points in tool smithing, that quality goes up. So what you're doing is working down half of the quality on wood. Oh, another bird's nest. Grab it. Boom. Boom. Cotton, cotton, cotton. Stone, stone. Put it away, because if you're going to fight, just go with the fist. You swing them better, faster, more accurate. You'll take a hit or two. Try to keep the higher ground. Makes it easy to get face shots. When he goes down, punch him in the head. Nothing on him. And that's another Bubba down there. I don't want him. I can fight them, but it just takes longer because they're tougher. I don't like the burned lands because the burned lands raise your body temperature dramatically. All right, I'm going to come up this way, away from him down there. Bubbas are a bit tougher to fight. Not impossible barehanded. I've done it. I've bashed their skulls in. But I'm trying to get this done first with the axe. I want to get the quality down to the middle range so that line is right in the middle on wood, and then I'll drop the quality on the rest of it on stone. That gives me some beginning wood and stone. There we go. That's about middle right there, actually. That is pretty damn middle. So let me come up here. Do I see there's some rock and another bird's nest. Boom. Always stop at the bird's nest. Now these rocks that are speckled, you will get all sorts of things from them. You'll get iron, you'll get lead, you'll get nitrates. All right, so we've got half of an axe to use up. Now, take a quick look around to make sure you got nothing walking up on you. You can also crouch just to check. If that eyeball says undetected, nobody knows you're there. I can even beat on this undetected. Stop, and it'll let me know I'm still undetected. All right? So I'm beating away, and you'll see I'm getting stone. I'm getting lead. I'm getting coal. I'm getting iron. The speckled stones have a lot of different minerals in them. Not the same as the big boulders. They're smaller. But look at all the stuff I'm collecting. And it goes through stages. I'll stop. I'll look. Still undetected. So we beat this down some more. Okay, so now I've used it up. So we go to inventory. We click on the axe and we say repair. It's going to take one small stone. So we repair it. Now by repairing it, it drops its quality level. I'm going to again burn out half of the axe on stone and burn out the other half of the axe on wood. Looking. Still undetected. Now you'll also notice I moved everything from my toolbar or tool belt to my backpack. Because I know if I die, this stuff down here is what I lose. Okay, is that half? Nope, not half. So stand up, find me another one, another speckled. There's some more down here. Search undetected. Pick up the cotton. All right, that's about half. I'll stop. Pick up the cotton. And I need, oh, now I'm hunted. So I want to see what's after me. Who's walking my way? There he is. Remember, I want to keep the high ground. Come on up here, funky boy. I could even start to get away, go up the hill, but I won't. I'll just wait. Missed. Oh, now he has the high ground. Don't like that. Oh, missed. No, he swings twice, 3 times. Yeah, he caught me with that one. But I think I caught you better, dude. Nothing on him. All right, back to the axe, the other half. The wood. All right. We'll finish burning out the axe again on this. Now remember, the way it works is during the day from 4 a.m. to 10 p.m., 2200 hours, because it goes by military time. The zombies are slow and lethargic. But at 10 p.m., 2200 to 4 a.m., they are running, and they're fast, and they are lethal. Oh, that almost got me. That was a weird fall. Oh, there's the crawler again. And away we'll go from him. Got a few more hits here. All right, so now that's done again. We're going to repair it, and then we're going to keep moving on. Boom, repair. So now I've got 102 and 221. We're going this way. Why? Because I want to stay in the nice climate. I don't like the Arctic climates. I don't like the desert climates. All right, so now it says make plant fiber clothing. So here's what I need. I've got plenty of plant fiber. I only needed 35 to make all of this. So I'll make the gloves, craft. The hood, because it says hood, not the hat, craft. The pants, craft. The shirt, craft. And the shoes, craft. Bitch, how are you hitting on me when I didn't even see you? There we go. She's done. All right, so it's made everything. My life is pretty low and I'm infected. I can go ahead and don the stuff to get rid of the quest. Wear the gloves. Wear the hood. Wear the pants. Wear the shirt. Wear the shoes. That quest is done now. Bird's nest. Now it wants me to craft a wooden weapon. It's going to be easy to do. I just go back here to the basics. There's the wooden club. Craft it. 1 second. Boom. It's there. So level 25 because that's your beginning level. All right. We've done that one. See, we're working our way through the quest because we stomped up some stuff ahead of time. And you'll have it for making other things. It's not just a one use. This brown earth, and when you look on the map, any brown spot like that is clay. And it is something you will want, but not immediately. So you don't have to go out of your way hunting it down right yet. I'll grab some more cloth. Cloth is useful for clothing later and initially also bandages. Pick up a couple more stones. I see them, may as well grab them. The goldenrod I just picked up, that's good for tea. But we can't make it yet. All right, so I'm sticking this way in the nice biome with the nice climate. And I see a city in the distance. Got a couple eggs there. Another nest. Got those eggs. This car's junked. I can't really do anything with it. What is this? Garbage? Always check the garbage. Check about everything. I don't see anything up there I like. So we're going to keep going down. But that's not good area. I don't like that. Don't really have what I need yet. Okay. Here's what I'll do. This is, let's see what's over this, bird's nest. We'll see what's over this ridge. I need to craft a wooden bow, okay? A wooden bow, I need, guess what? Wood and plant fibers, already got that. Craft that bad boy, that'll give me a 25 wooden bow. I need to craft wooden arrows, or regular arrows, at least 2. But because I've got so many feathers, wood and stones, I literally can craft 100. And that's a big deal. I'll put the wooden bow down in my inventory. And I will hit R for reload and select the arrows. Now, when you have more than one type of arrow, you can choose which arrow to select, but you have to arm it. So that's what I just did. Okay, I will trash. No, keep the cans for right now. Because if I find a water source, I can use the cans and a beginner campfire to sterilize the water to drink. So we'll. There were so many problems with the server in the last day or two that Mandy just, not Mandy, God, I keep saying it. Kaysen just went ahead and wiped it. Yes. Well, but some of the tactics in the other ones are no longer applicable. Well, I'm still having to go through this stuff anyway. Because I'm still brand new, level 1 again, because of the white. All right, so we're walking along, keeping an eye out. Oh, more bird's nest. So you see, I told you, you loot every bird's nest you come to. You beat on rocks, you beat on the wood. And now look, I'm not starting out with 2 arrows. That, how dumb would that be? You get your beginning bow skills up, you want to be able to have some arrows to use. Now the scrub lands like this have cactus. You hit the cactus, you're going to get hurt. It's not really desert. It doesn't have the baking sun part to it. I'm going to go ahead and bring down my stone axe again. I'm not 100% sure where I'm going to head next, but I'm going to go here and beat on some more of the speckled rocks. I'll use half and half again. Wood and stone is what you start this game needing most. Take a look around. Don't be ignorant of your surroundings, people. Badger's trying to teach you here. I've got the beginnings of the zombie infection. If I found honey, I could cure it. It's an herbal antibiotic. But my odds of finding honey are rare. If I find a loot chest with an antibiotic in it, then that's good for me. Yay, now I'm level 2. And it's giving me 6 points to spend. Where do you want to put them, you ask? Glad you asked. Oh, wait, I went a little farther beyond middle. My bad. Got to stop. I'll show you. Oh, wait, garbage. I will show you in just a second. Crouch, not detected. Crouch, not detected. Welcome back. There we go. All's better now. Okay, now it's done again. So we'll put it back in our inventory, tell it to repair it. What's going on? Well, good. All right. So now, pardon? Okay, so I've got some cans, I got some stuff, I got some beginner things. All right, now we got to move. We're moving again. I'm going to put a bag down here soon. Oh, wait, I can show you the best way to make use of your bow. Wait till you can find a good shot. Oh, and here she comes. Is it her or is it somebody else? Look around to make sure. Nope, it's her. You put the dot of the eyeball on the head, and as your aim gets better, you'll start blowing their heads off. Stand up, run over, run, 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 punch. Oh, crap. Got lucky. Got her in the face coming up. Okay. So you could, oh dear. Hello, dear. Again, we need food. So if I can hit the deer, aiming a little high for the drop. Damn it. The deer got spooked by the zombie. He is coming this way a bit. Not too much, though. And he's running. But he's bleeding. So I might be able to catch him. There's coal right there, but I can't stop for the coal. I don't want to lose the deer. Got him. All right, now, originally you want a knife to do this with. I don't have a knife. So, no. I'm going to get the axe out. And we're going to chop at this deer. I'll get some hides. I'll get some meat. Some animal fat. And I got a bone. Now the bone's important. You go to your inventory, you take that bone, you go recipes, bone shiv. That's what you will use now to carve up deer. Because you will get better stuff from that. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Corn, pick it up. Corn, pick it up. More corn, pick it up. I hit a cactus right there. I told you about that. Those are boars. I don't have the skills right yet to take on a boar. That boar is standing on cactus. He's hurting himself. If he dies, oh, another deer. Another deer. Dead. That was a good shot. I'm going to grab the shiv, and it's getting late. I see them coming. There. All right, I want this because this is coal. And there's another deer. Okay, I'm just moving now. It's getting late. The zombies will start running soon. Damn, the fucking cactus. I got caught again by it. Missed. Is too close, too high. Dead. Nope, running. Missed. Harder for me to hit without him stopping. He's bouncing around running. Watch the cactus. Would love to bag a third one. Come on. Come on, don't let him get away. Endurance is wearing off. Now I'm in a snow biome. God bless, I hate snow biomes. Okay. Damn it, jogging left and right. Got him. Okay, got him. All right. Do that. Stab the guts. Where is it? I don't see it. All right, never mind. There it is. There, got another bone. All right. There's a building here, but I'm running. I will not get to that building in time. Best I can do, hide for a second, and I need to craft a shovel. This is desperate right now. Craft one. Put the shiv away. Put the axe away. Put the bone away. I'll leave the other there. And I'm just going to dig straight down. Takes a bit. I should have started this earlier. This is day 10 already. Shit me a brick. Okay, I'm down a bit. Now it wants me to make frames. I'll go ahead and make the 3 frames. Wood frames, 3 of them. Craft it. Made the wood 3 frames. Place the 3 frames. I'm going to cover the hole. Like that. That's 1 frame. I'll save the other 2. I'll place them in a minute or 2. All right, so let's look at what we've done. Our first night, we started at 4 a.m. I'm undetected. I'm in a hole. I have a sleeping bag, but if I die right now, it won't help me because the bag's not down and a 1 square hole is not enough room to put the bag. I have cans that I can use for water if I can locate more water. Recipes, F22. I don't have enough for 2 mounds. 12 and 12 is 24. I need 2 more mounds. So I can put the shovel on, dig sideways. And dig sideways. Give me a little bit more dirt. Why did I do that? Okay, here's why. I'm 3 or 4 squares down. I need to get back out of here. Okay? So if I take the dirt fragments and make planes, I need 12 and 12 is 24. Another 12 is 36. That's enough for me to make 3 of them. So I can craft all 3. Then I can jump up, put it down, jump up, put it down, jump up, put it down, and be out of the hole. I'll put the frame away. I have 1 healing bandage. I really don't want to use it now, even though my life is low, because I may still die, and these are powerful healing bandages. But we are surviving our first night. There we go. I've got 2 of the 3 made. There's the 3rd. Okay. So now I've got dirt clods made. I can put the shovel away. That just leaves just this and the dirt clods in my hand if I die. Now it's okay to leave the dirt clods down there, because if I die, I don't need the dirt clods to get out of the hole. In a campfire, I need to make goldenrod, but I need a pot to do that, and I can't do that. I've got raw meat that I can cook later. I don't want to cook. I don't want to make up a campfire yet. It's one of the next quests I've got. I've often wondered if I could do this. I got 2 other frames I need to place. Grab that, and can I place? Did that count? That did count. Grab that. 3. I placed it. Now it wants me to upgrade the 3. I'm not doing that yet. Upgrading would solidify it from a frame to a hardwood cube. I can shoot through this frame. Now, if you followed my example, you may have been spawned into a snow biome. You may have been spawned into a desert. You may have died 2 or 3 times already. Hello, Abyssal. Welcome back, Abyssal Knight. It's been some time, my friend. Wait 1 second while I fix something on my channel. Properties. Browse. Select the color black. Thank you. Say OK. Browse. Properties. Select the color black. OK. OK. So, oh, come on. There. Okay, we've got all that back again. I've been doing good, man. Last week I got my sub button, man. I'm tickled to death about that. You know what you can see the quest if I move this over here. It's just blocked by my placard board. While I'm at it, I may as well do this. I do this every once in a while. I want to thank our newest friend, Baby Juggalo. He got there by hitting that follow button. his name stays up there until the next person does it. And every time I have to make a pause in the game and run through this list, whoever's named up there gets the shout outs. The same goes for Taser. Taser donated $77.28 towards helping Badger get his computer fixed. I have 2 hard drives that are failing. One's my operating system and one is the big 4 terabyte drive I store all my games and broadcasting stuff on. I proved it with Western Digital's diagnostic tools, and both of the drives identify as being in a pre-failure condition. We're almost at the goal, which means I'm almost going to be able to get my computer fixed. I also want to thank De Beers for being our latest subscriber. As I said, I only got the sub button just last week, and to all my subscribers, my promise to you is every week, every month, to do the best shows I can, so that at no point do you think your $5 a month support is a waste. I don't want your support just for 1 month. I want it to go on. And to that end, my daughter, my wife, and I are discussing different rewards, different things that we can do for people who continue to support on a regular basis. I will have more information about that coming soon. We did submit our special emotes to Twitch, and we're just waiting to get the approval back on them. Once we have that, the folks who are subscribed at the different levels will have unique Badger Gaming icons for them. So we appreciate that. Last but not least, I want to thank Stretchmeister333. He has the top one-time single tip of 2,000 bits. I don't know what that equates to, but that's what he has. And by being the top one-time tipper, he deserves some credit, and his name will stay there until somebody beats it, whether they beat it by 1,000 or only 1 additional bit. And that's the way it is. And then whoever's up there stays there until somebody else beats it. You may stay there forever. I don't know. That all depends on other people. It's not a competition, but I believe the very best ones should get recognized. So now I'm back to the game. Woohoo! Woohoo! Badger is now past 2,300 hours in this game. 110 hours of it in the last 2 weeks alone. That's more than a full-time job playing this game. In 2 weeks, it'd be 80 hours, and I'm at 110. So that's why you can trust Badger for your tips, tricks, and strategies. Because I put the time in this game. Now, it's the first night, so now, as promised, I'm going to go back in here, and I'm going to accept. Who's Viking, Blair? Crippled. Awesome. Good to have you with us. All right, guys, as I've now accomplished my task of showing individuals how to survive their first day in the game, I have went ahead and accepted your friend request so I may track my way to wherever you guys are. And I'm not coming empty-handed, as I am not one to do so. I've even bagged 3 deer, so I've got supplies to bring back with me. Now remember, we started right at 4 a.m. Every hour in the game, if it's on a 50-minute timer, every hour is 2.5 minutes, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And I have lasted out without a death. I've taken some hits, but you don't have to see a zombie go, I'm a newbie, I got nothing. You stand a better chance with your fists than with the axe, and I can show you why. And I'll show you why with the other weapons too. The axe does 4.22 damage to an entity. That's a monster. Okay? The wooden club does 8.25, so the wooden club does double. Thank you, Lizzie, for letting us know about the prison. Prisons are not my favorite choice to start a base, especially considering right now zombies will still spawn in it, even if we clear it out. I'm going to look for something a bit smaller or something with one of the underground bunkers, probably. Now my wooden club gives me double that damage. He doesn't have to find me anything. I will find whatever I need to find, or I'll set up a base wherever I find a decent water supply, good game to hunt, and good places to loot. Now this does 4.37. Not as much as the wooden club, but the shiv, it's also useful for gutting animals. Okay. Now I can look at the map. This is where I started, and I've meandered around to here. I'm looking around. This map is big. A lot of it's uncovered to me. I've only uncovered a small portion of it. Ooh, Lord, what a large map. There we go. Now we are at 4 a.m. That sound tells you that the zombies are no longer running. I'm going to hit this and say save the waypoint. I'm going to hit Lizzie's town and say save the waypoint. I'll hit the prison and say save the waypoint. No, but I appreciate the offer. I'm not anti all of this. It's just I'm anti all the whining. All right, where's the hole? Right here. I need to be able to jump up. Jump up. Nope. Get it lined up. There we go. Right there. There we go. Now I'm up. And we have done it. We have survived 24 hours in the 7 days to die world. Brand new. Everything's good. I'm going to hit map. I'm not exploiting a damn thing. No, I know you didn't. I'm just saying I'm not going to. Okay, those guys are way out there. You can see at the top of the... Now, in the winter biome, you will get cold quick. I will loot tree trunks because they frequently have great treasures in it. But I want to get out of the icy zone and away from the lumberjack zombies. Who's calling me sexy? Slacks, you naughty, naughty little vixen, you. All right, so I'm heading to a couple of the guys. Now we've got a scrubland here again. I want to try to oh, bird's nest. And I've got 100 arrows now. Why? Because I planned ahead. Bird's nest. Eggs and meat. I can make bacon and eggs with it. If I get the right utensils to put on a fire, I need a pot and a grill. And that's coal, it looks like. I'll come down here and bang on it. Yep, that's coal. Inventory. Stick. Crouch, not detected. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Bang away. Coal is very good. I'm doing well, Slacks. I'm doing well, and I thank everybody for their support. I've went through now 1 week with the new sub button from Twitch, being partnered, and I'm really honored and thrilled with all the support I've been getting. And I'm 3/4 of the way there for being able to get this computer repaired. which is the current goal. Wait, I can't keep looking at that. It's off center. Putting it back center there. It was driving me nuts, okay? Wait, crouch, crouch, crouch. Undetected. All right. We are the world. We are the children. We are the one to make a brighter day. So let's start giving. Okay, we burned it out again. We'll repair it again. It only take. Why repair and not build another 25? Because repair only costs 1 small stone. Making a new one costs 5. Okay, that's why. All right, we'll burn half of this on wood. Looking around. There we go. We'll burn half of it on wood, half of it on stone. I hope you enjoyed my tips on how to survive your first 24 hours and 7 days to die. If you did, please hit the like button. Please follow or subscribe. If you're watching this on YouTube or on Steam, you can always hit Badger up here live on Twitch at twitch.tv/Badger Gaming, all one word, DOTCOM. Badger Gaming, DOTCOM. That's the name of the channel where you will find myself, Badger1, a recognized 7 Days to Die zombie survival expert. As I said, I can confidently call myself that because I have spent over 2,300 hours in this game in 3 years, through all versions of it. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll look forward to seeing you again. Now, where's my pencil? There it is. And